Hello, this is going to be how are you outdoing your haters? We have two piles that you can choose from, and yeah, the timestamps are going to be in the description. So we're going to see how you're outdoing your haters. Okay, we have pile number one. How are you outdoing your haters? First card that came out is loneliness, dullness, disappointment, isolation. So your haters are in the energy of I feel like they're basically watching you. They're watching you from um like I mean possibly these people they have now it's like it's harder for maybe they're dealing with like a depression, whatever it is. Maybe like this is stuff that you've dealt with in the past. You could have dealt with depression, it's hard for you to leave your room, da da da. And I get they're in that energy now that you were in the past while you're out of it. So the way they made you feel in the past is how they're currently feeling. It's like you guys swapped energies in a sense where you know, now they're watching you live life, have a fun life, doing fun things, being with fun people, having a lot of good things happen to you, being surrounded by loving, high vibrational people. While they're lonely, they kind of like basically pushed everyone away with their bad attitudes and stuff. And now they're lonely. Their life is dull. They feel like a disappointment. While you don't feel like a disappointment, you're like on path with all the things that you should be doing. So I get that they feel like your life is like magical, a lot of like um a lot of what's the word miracles happen for you. They feel like you have like a fun, fascinating like life and everything, and it makes them feel like kind of like their life isn't is just boring, dull, nothing's great is happening. We also have origin, initiation, creativity, vitality. They feel like you're full of life. Your life is like I mean, yeah, because they feel like their life is dull. While you have things growing for you, while nothing's growing, everything's stagnant for them. They feel like you planned properly in terms of your life. Like it could be education, you planned your career, you also have saving, you saved money while they didn't, so they feel like they're poor, they're broke, they don't have anything. Um, we have readiness, preparation, prompt arrangement. They feel like you're ready while they're unprepared for a lot of things in their life. And justice, equality, neutrality, logic. They feel like you were more logical in the decisions and life choices you made compared to them. Let's get some from the virtual holding messages deck. Okay, how's pot number one outdoing their haters? I feel like you're in control of the situation because we have I enjoy controlling others. You're in control of the situation because these could have been like there could be like an excess angry too for someone you dated in the past, um, or the ex is somebody else that is feeling this way about you. They want to control the situation and create like a narrative that you're in the energy that they're in now. I respect your hustle. You're outdoing them in terms of like any businesses you have, any money that you're making. You're not allowing these people back into your life either because you see through them, so they can't benefit off of like the positive things about you or that are going on with you. They can't basically, yeah. We have false promises. They could be dealing with false promises from like their romantic suitors while you're not dealing with that. We have your wife husband material. They're dealing with people who are giving them like false promises while you're dealing with people that want to marry you. Um, they see you as wife husband material. So you're basically beating them outdoing them in terms of love, career, finances, even education if you focused on school. So these were people that tried spreading lies about you. They tried to like bait and switch. But what I'm getting is that basically people are seeing these people are embarrassed because you're showing that what they said about you was a lie the whole time just by existing, just by accomplishing all of these different things. Like if they said, "Oh, you're undesirable. Nobody wants you." da, 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 and they see you being like spoiled or being treated better by a different person, then everyone's looking like, what are you talking about? How come they're constantly in like, why are they in a happy relationship while you're in like a, you're constantly in unhappy relationships that fail? It must be you. Then we have, I'm trying to get your attention. It could be people like possibly that you wanted their attention in the past, but now, you don't care about them, and now they're focused on you trying to get your attention, but you're like just not focused on them. Basically, people are seeing you in an unbothered energy, which basically makes them like, they're just like, why don't you care? Like, why are you so unbothered? So, some of these people could be going through like divorces or breakups. People are seeing that you attract different types of people, so they're trying to be nosy. You have like exes that want to come back into your life too. Got any more in the Panther Oracle deck? Let's see what else. People could be seeing you becoming more spiritual, you know? Vow, wish, hope, worship. They're seeing a lot of your dreams and aspirations and wishes coming true. Eternal love, eternity, consistency, soulmate. You're outdoing them because you've attracted your soulmate, or you know I guess like, yeah, they see you. This is timeless, whatever, but they see that you've attracted your soulmate. You could have also started a family with someone, or you're thinking about starting a family with someone while they feel like they don't have anybody that they can start a family with, or that is their soulmate that genuinely cares about them. But overall, they see your wishes and dreams coming true while they feel disappointed in their life. That's how you're outdoing them in all aspects. So let's start pile number 2. Let's see. How are you outdoing your haters? Pile number 2. How is pile number 2 outdoing their haters? Okay, some of you guys could have gotten pregnant. You could be having a baby. You could have met the person that you're going to have a child with. This is someone who loves you unconditionally while they feel like they don't have this. We also have pride, self-esteem, self-worth, ego. You're becoming more confident while they're kind of like becoming less confident in a sense. Like maybe in the past, like you were someone who was like very insecure, very like, I'm getting the word jealous. Like you weren't the one that was jealous. I'm getting that now people are jealous of you, where in the past maybe they felt like they were the ones that people were jealous of. Now they're seeing themselves as being the one that's like jealous when it comes to you. We have okay, stability, harmony, acceptance. You're with someone who is basically stable. There's like harmony in a relationship, and they accept you fully for who you are. They see you as having a okay, stable life, while possibly they live in chaos, or they're with people that don't accept them, they don't truly love them. It's not unconditional love. We have gain, cultivation, profit, conclusion. You're outdoing them with the different gains that you've been making in terms of like whether it be like your physical glow up, like if you've been like trying to lose weight, if you've been like building a business, building like working on your career, getting your degrees, whatever it is, you're outdoing them in terms of like seeing progress from like the seeds you planted in the past while they didn't do that. These people are stuck in conflict, and it's hard, like they're in like, I'd say like toxic situations where there's constant battles, talks, like constantly arguments, I can't even say it. There are constant arguments and stuff. Like they feel like, wow, you're just like in peace of harmony. What else do we get? We got compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration. Yeah, these people, they're having issues with compromising with their partners if they're with someone, while they see you overcoming all these like all these different obstacles. They see you basically avoiding the obstacles that they're currently dealing with. Whether it be like, let's say if they ended up getting like trapped with a child by someone that doesn't love them. You avoided that. You avoided a lot of the stuff that they kind of wish that they avoided. Triumph, success, victory, achievement. They see you reaching all these different achievements while they're stuck in like these toxic negative cycles with, especially I'm getting heavily men. We have marriage, sweet love, couple dependency. They see you as someone that people want to marry, or you could be married. They basically see that you found someone that to marry, or that is marriage material. People that came out in pile number one too, but it came out from the different deck. But these people see that you're attracting people who are husband and wife material, and they see you as being viewed as husband and wife material, while they're not being viewed as that, and they're not viewing their partners as that. So let me see. I feel like they're acting like they don't know what's going on in your life, or they're acting like they don't notice you, but they notice. Yep, we got the loneliness card again. Loneliness, still disappointment, isolation. Yeah, they feel disappointed with their lives. They feel lonely. They don't have a lot of people around them. If they do, then they're people that only bring conflict. We have protest, inadequacy, suit attention. These people feel inadequate towards you, or compared to you, inadequate. Natural disaster, risk, frustration, survive. They're kind of just living to survive at this point. You know, they're just stressed out, a lot of turmoil, while they feel like you have a stable, harmonious life. Family, bond, home background. Yeah, you could be working on starting a family possibly, while they can't even get someone to settle down with them. There's nothing growing for them. You're growing in business, finances, and love, while they're not. They feel like they're running out of time. They feel like possibly like you managed your time better than they did. You're more organized than them. You planned better than they did. You were just more smart with your life decisions and choices, and they're jealous of that. We have origin, initiation, creativity, vitality. They see the seeds that you planted in the past growing, while they feel like theirs aren't. We have alliance, trust, honest, compatibility. You're around people that you could trust, that are honest, that are compatible with you, while they're with people that they can't trust because we have the robbery card, exploitation, and caution, unfairness. They're with people that take from them, don't want to give, that betray them, backstab them. No. We have collaboration, back community, enhancement. You're with people who enhance your life, while they're with people that take from their life. Coach, advice, obedience, knowledge. They're jealous. They feel like you're outdoing them because now you're more knowledgeable than them. Especially if, like, you went to school with this person and you ended up going to college and finishing college and you're continuing your education, while they're not doing that and they're like kind of stagnant. Maybe they didn't even finish undergraduate, and you're on your way to get like your doctorates or even like your masters, whatever it is. Like, they notice that and they feel like you're super knowledgeable, while they're just like not. Some of these people could be sick. They could have like caught something. We have luck, jackpot, fortune, reward. They feel like you're lucky, and compared to them, they feel like you're lucky. You could be with a man that's like very giving and stuff, yeah, while they're with a man that takes, or a woman that gives versus a woman that takes, whatever. It'll resonate. Or you found a woman that you can give to, and she'll give to you, while he's with a woman that he'll give to, but he doesn't get anything in return. Like, hard to explain, but yeah, these are people that, because we have the memory and live and learn card, these are people that you possibly went to school with as a kid. Like, that's confirmation. But they see you basically developing. Let's see if we got anything from the virtual healing messages deck, just to see if anything comes out before this ends. We have you're my type. So you're attracting people that are like your type, and that you're their type. And these people from the past, they're seeing you as their type now too, but they can't have you because you're not going to accept them. So yeah, and we have I am jealous but don't want you to know. Some of these people don't want you to know that they're jealous. We have you can't trust that friend. Yeah, they're around people that they can't trust. Like, they have friends that they can't trust, while you have friends that are trustworthy. And the ones that weren't trustworthy just aren't in your life anymore. We have I feed off of chaos. They're surrounded by people that feed off of chaos, because at one time they were in this energy of being chaotic and stuff, but now they've just attract a whole bunch of chaotic people into their life that's all they know. and they didn't expect you to walk away from them. They're realizing that the people they chose over you weren't the better options, and they're just envious of your confidence and your life decisions.